Well, we begin the morning call right away in Nigeria, where Africa's most populous nation is preparing for elections in 5 days. Over 84 million eligible voters are set to cast their ballot in February 16 to elect the next president and members of Nigeria's National Assembly. The main contest is between incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari of the ruling All Progressive Congress and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party. Buhari is hoping his achievements in office will propel him to secure a second term. Atiku, on the other hand, has vowed to get the country working again, that is by reviving the economy.
And I'd like to add that it's not only the candidates who are being talked about in Nigeria in this pre-election period. Some of the public and some observers are concerned about the logistics of preparing for the elections. Chaotic distribution of voters' cards, the absence of polling stations in some conflict or rural areas, the organization of the general elections scheduled for the 16th of February is indeed a real headache. Difficulties that were obviously foreseeable for the most of the populous country in Africa. In any case, the race for the highest office is fast approaching, and for the two favorites of the competition, there's very little time left to rally more citizens to their cause after 2 months of hard campaigning.
Meanwhile, analysts say the election is too difficult to call and the result is likely to be close. Both Buhari and Atiku have run for president 9 times between them. Both candidates are also deploying massive social media strategies to reach the youth, as this analyst explained. Take a listen.
For former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, that even before primaries, when he was contesting in 2015, he had a strong push on social media. This time around is still the same. He announced his intentions to run on Facebook Live, which was an interesting turn that we really haven't seen before. For President Buhari, we still see many of those rallies that took place in before 2015 elections. They've been taking place across different states in Nigeria. We see a lot of effort through many of his aides on social media to interact with young people. So when a candidate can talk about the issues that affect me and my peers, that would matter to me a lot and go a long way in convincing me that they deserve my vote. So if, for example, education matters to me and ASU is on strike, that's a deciding factor for a young person who is at home and is unable to go to school when they have every right to be in school. So that's one of the issues that if a candidate is able to bring solutions or to offer solutions for some of these issues, then it would definitely affect the way young people see it.
Every election cycle, the demographic that people want to appeal to are young people, and you want to engage them where you can find them. And many of them can be found on in the cyber spaces, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all the rest of them. So it's natural that political parties will want to locate them where they are.